Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, Lee. Thank you, thank you. Yes, hit the like button, double tap that screen, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you. That was quick. I was actually just gonna say that. I'm like, you think it's a joke? Thank you, thank you. Yep, that's what happens. Keep it up. My dream vacation would be, I don't have a dream vacation actually. Is that sad or what? To not have a dream vacation. Totally not a cat, just what you did. The letter E, repeating it, you don't want to do that. It's on here. Don't repeat a letter. Don't repeat a letter. All right, guys, there's plenty of us. There's enough of us to start playing Hangman, so let's begin. And real quick, I'm going to go over the rules. There's no spamming. Guys, I only need to see the letter one time. Don't do this. Don't repeat it. Don't do it more than once. Just one time. And then also, if you could please do lowercase I and uppercase L. Those are the rules, the only rules I have. And then other than that, just have fun. Thank you, thank you. Let's begin. This one is 2. This is our warm-up. All right, let's begin. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. There is no A. There is no A. Yes, we have an O. Guys, if you're spamming or repeating the letters, you guys are just going to get PB, PB timed out. O is already there. O is already there. No L. No D. E. P and D are both up there. P and D. There's no Z. M, A, G. M, A is already there. And G. R. Yes, we have an R. There's no L. It's not octopus. O-S-R. O, S, and then R is already there. Y. S, F, S. There's no F. X, I. No X. No I. Yes, it has an N. Oops, somebody said it. Elver Gallagher. Elber Galarga. Guessed it correct. And yes, it is New York. Good job. Good job. Yes, somebody did say. Perfect. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. This one's just to warm up. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Don't forget to double tap the screen. There's no E. There's no A. There's no F. There's no H. D-U-N. There's no D. There's no U, but I do have an N. I-H-O. There's no H. There's no I. O. J-S-U-O. J-S. And then U is already there. O is already there. Ooh, somebody gave me the last letter that I needed. All right, where did it go? Toby. Really, Toby? Gave me the last letter that I needed to complete the word own. Own was... I'm kidding. Toby. That's the name, I guess. All right, moving on to the next one. You guys. All right, moving on. There is no A. We do have E's, but there's no A. U-O. There's no U. There's no O. B-I-N. B-I and then N. R, yes. C-P. There is no C. There is no P. Ooh, somebody gave me the last letter there. Oh, where did it go? I'm looking. Somebody already gave me the last letter to complete the word. Where did it go? Sean 78. 97. And the word is series. Series is the word. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. E-L. There is no E, there is no L. A-D-P. There's no A, there's no D, there's no P. R-A-M. There's no R. A is already there. There's no M. F-H-W. F-H-W. U-X-F. U. Oh, wait. I did this wrong. Sorry, guys. I don't know my letters now. U. F, was that F or S? I forgot. F is already there. C-K-N. C-K-N. So the word was sweets. Like when you go to the hotel and you ask for a sweet, right? All right, moving on. Oops, sorry. I just forgot to hang this poor guy. But yeah, no, you guys didn't get it correct. Don't forget to double tap the screen, you guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Give us a thumbs up. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right. All right, moving on to the next one. No, there's no. Oh, yeah, never mind. There is an A. O-E-K. O-E and then K. A-E-T. A-E-T. B-V-O. B-V, and then the O is already up there. F-Y. F-Y. Bless you, hijo. W-N. Ooh, somebody already said it. Where is that person? Totally not a cat. Said teenager. Totally not a gato. Meow. Totally not a cat. Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, Lily's in the house. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hola, hola. Pepsi Cola. Nope, no Coca-Cola to me today. ¿Por qué no? ¿Qué pasó? 7. 7. Why am I saying 7? 6, 7. You got 154 people in the chat and they all slacking. Guys, you guys need to double tap the screen. Give me a thumbs up. What's happening? I only have 40 likes and there's 146 of you. So I'm not going to start until you guys give me at least 20 more likes. There's plenty of you in here. 20 more likes. In the meantime, I'm going to try to draw a pig. Why a pig? Because that's the only thing I know. I think I know how to draw. I speak both. I'm Mexican. I speak English and Spanish. She over here is stressing with these comments and they don't even support her with the like. More looks like my cat sleeping. All right, let's get to 100 likes. We're almost there. We're at 80 likes. Double tap the screen. Give me a like. Thumbs up so we can continue playing, guys. I'll do something else since this looks like a sleeping cat. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, now I'm going to try to draw a turtle. This is the shell. And then the little feet. Whee! Turtle. Wow, nobody's giving me likes. We're only at 82. And when I said that at first, it was at 80 likes. And then the turtle's little tail. Is that a turtle? Ooh, 9 more away from 100. 5 more away from 100. Woohoo! We're almost there, you guys. We are almost there. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen for a like so we can continue playing. Come on. 180 of us in the live. Come on. 4 more. Woohoo! Okay, there we go. Let's begin. All right, we can begin now. Start guessing letters or words. A. Y. There's no A. There's no Y. S. G. There is no S. But I do have a G. F. R. No F. But we do have an R. B. T. There's no B. There's no T. H. B. P. H. B's already there. There's no P. I. Q. There's no Q. L. K. E. L. K. E. All right, you guys are almost done. Give me one last one. O. Somebody did say O. Barking. Somebody said W. There's no W. All right, so the word was morning. Morning was the correct word. Morning was the correct word. Nobody guessed it correctly. The guys hung the poor guy. Remember to go slow on the chat, you guys, to give everybody a chance. And not only that, the way that you guys are going too fast, you guys just kill the poor guy. You guys don't even have a chance to guess what the word is. So try to slow down. Try to slow down. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. Moving on. All right, moving on to the next one. Good morning to everybody. Welcome, welcome. You can all play, yes. T. L, U. There's no L, there's no U. I, W. There's no W. R, H, F. There's no R, there's no H, there's no F. M, yes, there is M. O, D, K. There's no D, there's no K. E, there's no E. The K's already up there, you guys. There's no E. Ooh, somebody said it. Let me find, because the chat is going too fast. But somebody already said the word, the correct word. All right, let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Give me just a second, but somebody already said the correct word. The chat went too fast. I'm just finding the correct person. And Elena G-Bach? Elena G-Bach came through with the correct word, and that is nomination. Good job. Good job. That was awesome. That one went pretty smooth. I like it when they go pretty smooth. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. K, E. There's no K, but I do have an E. A, S, F. A, S, F. Nope. E, F, O. E, F, and then O. Y, P, T. Y, P, T. Nope. R, M, N. R, M, N. LMH. L, M is already there. There's no H. G. V. Oh, sorry, yeah. XS. All right. Bomb, bomb, bomb. You guys killed the poor guy. Mande, hijo. Ay, tú siempre tienes hambre, hijo. Todo el tiempo. All right, guys, don't forget to double tap the screen for a like. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Ahorita te doy algo. All right, moving on, moving on. What's a word lion? I don't know what that is. RNA. There's no R, there's no N, and we have one A. PKE. There's no P, there's no K, but yes, I have a couple E's. RMU. RMU. 1, 2, 3. LMV. L. M is already there, but there's no V. FDG. There's no F, there's no D, and there's no G. And then I just noticed that I have 2 R's. I apologize. SOTW. O T. And well, that did it for the W. You guys killed the poor guy. Sorry, not sorry, you guys. You guys didn't guess it correctly. What's going on? You guys are slacking, slacking, slacking. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Give me a thumbs up. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on. GKA. G K A. V and D. V and D. E I O. E I O. LC. No L, and we have a C. And somebody gave me the last letter, which completes the word, and it's coach, but I didn't know who it was. The chat is going too fast, too fast. But yes, you guys did it. You guys didn't kill the guy. Give yourself a thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Give yourself a thumbs up for getting it correctly. Double tap the screen. Give yourself a thumbs up. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. A. There is no A. EB. There's no E. There's no B. FIO. O. F. O. R. J. There's no J. There's a T. There's a M. All right, now I'm just looking for the word. What's the word, you guys? Nobody knows the word. I haven't seen the word. Oh, I saw it somewhere in here. Nayab gave me the correct word. Perfect, perfect. Yes. It is comfort. Comfort, comfort. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Give me a thumbs up. Moving on to the next one. M-A-B. M-A-B. D-G. Nobody holds the water. I put my T. S, yes, no R. L, no L. T, I have a T. All right, now I want to see if you guys know the word. Come on. No, somebody has to know the word. The first one I see, okay? I'm keeping my eyes on the screen. Oh, there it is. Somebody said it, or at least that I was able to see. And stay. Stay came through with the correct word. Oh my goodness. There is 700 of us in the chat. Come on, double tap the screen. Show me the love. Share the love. Share the love. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. There's no L, there's no A. C, M, and then somebody said N, V, S. There's no V, there's no S. You guys probably already know the word. What's the word? I want to see the word. Oop, I already saw the word. Togo Sharma came through. Togo Sharma came through with the correct word, and that is common. Share the love. Share the love. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Okay, you guys, double tap the screen. All right. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. R, E. There's no R, there's no E. Ay, voy, hijo. P, A, C. There's no P, there's no A, but we do have a C. L, H, O. There's no L, there's no H, but we do have an O. M. Yes. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, somebody already said the word, I think. Oh, no. It's not. No, it's not the same. I wouldn't pick the same word, you guys. NVI. NVI. 1, 2, 3. Why would you think I would pick the same word? Oh, why? Somebody said that. No, I knew you guys weren't going to come through with that. UM. M is already there. KL. There's no K. There's no M. 1, 2. Yes. I saw the correct word already. Give me just a second. Let me find the correct person. I think you guys, my word misplaced got you guys thinking a different. Oh my God. Some people, no. There's kids here. There's some words that shouldn't be on here. Nazim. Nice. Came through with the correct word, and it was costume. Guys, I'm sorry. I know there's some words on here that shouldn't be, but We're moving on. Moving on to the next one. And that was all my fault for misplacing the words, the letters, the words. The letters. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell button so you don't miss out on any of my lives. All right. Double tap the screen. C, F, B. So there's no C, there's no F, but we do have a B. A, O. There's no A, there's no O. R, L. R, there's no L. U, T. All right, I'm sure you guys already know the word. I'm looking to see. No empieces, espérate. Emily Perez. Emily Perez came through and she said butter, and butter is the correct word. Emily Perez. Good job, Emily. Good job. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, before we move on, I want to see how many boys are in the house and how many girls are in the house. So before we go to the next word, double tap the screen if you're a boy. I want to see how many boys are in the chat. I want to see. Double tap the screen if you're a boy. Double tap the screen if you're a boy. Ooh, not a lot of boys in here. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Double tap the screen if you're a girl. Double tap the screen. Let's see if there's more boys or more girls. Wow, the girl one went fast. Uh-oh, I think there's more girls than boys in the chat. Oh, wow. I saw the boys one go, like, took a minute, and then the girls just, bloop, went up quick. I think there's more boys than girls in here. Wow, that was amazing. That went up quick. All right, moving on to the next one. C-A-M. C-A-M. G-O-K. G-O-K. N-L. And then there's no L. Q-E. There's no Q. We do have an E. P. Yes. I. Yes. Who knows the word? Who knows the word? Who knows the word? I haven't seen it. Oh, I think I did. And it looks like we have a winner. Nayab was the first one coming through with the correct word, and that was Prince. Prince was the correct word. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Moving on. A. Yes, we have an A. H-O-S. No H, no O, no S. R-P. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so you guys know the word? Does anybody know the word? Oh, there it is. I already saw the word. Give me just a second. Let me make sure. I'm trying to make it fair for everybody because somebody came at me yesterday, I think it was, because I wasn't being fair, they said. All right, let's see. Where did it go? I know I saw the word. Somebody already said it. Okay. No, it wasn't. Did I go up too or down too fast? Fart. Somebody said fart. Really? That was funny. But it wasn't fart, you guys. Vanessa was the first one to say ramp. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. This one I think should be easy. I think it's easy. We'll see. P, M. There's no P. There's no M. A, F. There's no A. There's no F. Oh, I lied. There is an F. Oh. Oh, and the chat is going too fast. I couldn't see who guessed it, but I saw all the letters in the chat. So yes, the correct word was roof. Roof, roof, roof. See, I knew that one was going to be easy. I knew it, but it's going too fast. I couldn't tell who it was. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Don't forget to double tap the screen. If you're new to the live, don't forget to subscribe. A, E, K. A, and then E, and then K. There's no A, there's no K. U-S-Z. U-S-Z. O-L. T. What's the word, you guys? You guys should know the word. I want to look for the word. Who knows the word? Oh, did somebody already say it? Anna. Anna said it already. She came through with the correct word, and it is hotel. Hotel. Yes, that was correct. All right, moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, all right. Let's see how good you guys are. A-F-Y. A-F-Y. Nope. O-E-H. Nope. R. Who knows the word? Who knows the word? I'm looking for the word. Who knows the word? I am looking for the correct word. I am looking for... Oh, somebody said it. Nope, it's not hero, but Jualina. Jualina, I think that's how you spell it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But yes, the word is 0. 0, 0, 0. Good job. Good job. Good job. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. All right, moving on to the next one. B. There's no B. There's no A. I do have an I. S. L. M. Oh, look. Balm. P. X. P. X. R. Tommy Ace. 03 came through, and the correct word is sign. Sign is the correct word. Good job. Good job. Awesome, awesome. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. All right, moving on to the next one. L-A. There's no L. We have an A. E, P E P G B O D L. There's L is already up there. S H. There's no S and then there's no H. V. There's no V. M G. The G's already up there. T. I saw the T. K. S is already there. Bwom, bwom, bwom. The word was taxi. Yo la conocí en un taxi. En camino al club. All right, guys. All right, guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. This is going to be the last one of this live. Don't forget, I do 2 to 3 lives per day. And I think that now it's going to be just like Monday through Friday or whatevs, because on the weekends I get busy and I don't come on here. But don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're new to the live. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button so that every time that I come on here, you guys get a notification and you join immediately, okay? All right, moving on to the last one of the live. ASR. No A, no S, but we do have an R. WF. WF. OE. XP. BT. IC. J. Nobody got it. You guys killed the poor guy. The word was hungry. I gotta go because my boy is hungry. I gotta go feed him before I take him to school. But remember, I will be back, you guys, okay? I will return in about 2 to 3 hours. Like I said, I'm a full-time mom, so I do have to go do house chores. So I will return. We will play again. So if you're new to the live, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Double tap the screen. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for your time, attention, and participation. Look at my hands. They're blue now from the marker. But thank you all so much for being here. And then now I'm going to do the name board. Now I'm going to put your name on my board. If I see that you're still here, you will go up on my board, okay? All right, Scartex. Queen Ava. 14. So I'm writing your names on the board if I still see you. Togo Sharma. And I'm sure I'm going to butcher these names and I'm not going to say them correctly. Sol Dylan. Sol Dillon. And then we also want to put Lee on here because he's one of the moderators. And then Sylvia Henderson. All right. Dua Elkader. Elkader. Lillian Edwards. Lillian Edwards. Malai Niam. And then there's egg, period. Sophie Slays. Sophie Slays. Oh, wait, that's not a period for me. Stitch Key 5. Stitch Key 5. Himself is 1. Erin, I don't know how to say it. Gravin. Just going to put Canadu. Canadu. Guys, a lot of these names I don't know. Damien DeWard. Damien DeWard. Ducky. Roblox. Adonai. Simone. And I'm going to put Miss D. John Ferrer. Becky Hope.
Mommy.
Ya voy a terminar.
No, can you do this for me?
Castle.
Because I want to do my own music.
Ahorita. And I'm going to put nuestra familia humilde. Shelly. Baby Overload.
Baby overload.
Imelito Núñez. It's yours wife tea, something like that. Sí, creo que sí. Olivia Orinen. Olivia Orinen. Rumaisa. Gabby MK. Chantel Jones. Lena Star. Malia. Zion Davis. Outdoors in WA. Outdoors in WA. G Narby. Benji. Pedile a Benji que no. And it's Shauna B94. One more. I have room for one more. That's small. And we'll put Vanessa because I saw Vanessa being a winner today. Thank you all. I know there's so many of you still here. Quítate de ahí, por favor. I know there's still so many of you in here that I didn't get up on the whiteboard, but I will try to get everybody's name here one time at least, every live. I'll try to remember if your name was already on the board, I won't do it again. So everybody gets a chance. So everybody gets a turn, okay? And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time, attention, and participation. I will see you all in the next live, okay? Next live. Bye.